JJ the CPA here. So the one thing that we want to talk about today is, hey Amanda, what do we want to talk about?
Are buying flowers tax deductible?
Are buying flowers tax deductible? That's right. So the thing about that is that if you immediately say no, you are missing the boat, because in Code Section 162, it does not state that flowers are or are not tax deductible. What you will find is Code Section 162 indicating that if it's ordinary and necessary for your business, then you can write it off. So I do know that, we have clients and they'll have unfortunate situations or very celebratory situations. So we're sending flowers to, a client, and those circumstances, right? So we're going to write that off. Our intent is for business. Our intent is also to celebrate or we feel bad, or want to help that person feel better. And so the interesting angle here is that, and I'm in Bend, Oregon, by the way, but the interesting angle here is that some may say, well, that's kind of immoral. You're writing off stuff and you're sending flowers to somebody. Well, if you're sending flowers to your loved one on some anniversary, well, yeah, you can't write that off. So what it comes down to is you can have multiple intents. Okay, it's not immoral to have multiple intents. And in fact, I'm visiting with some CPAs here in Bend, Oregon tomorrow. We're doing a class on ethics. CPAs are required to have ethics every year. Quite frankly, we don't really need them, but we're required to have them. But anyways, I'm doing a seminar on behalf of Surgeon tomorrow. One of the things that we're talking about is, ethics versus, moral issues. But what I tell clients is, if you think that something's not right, then just don't do it. There's no reason to argue. If you think writing off flowers is not proper, don't do it. I'm just telling you that I do, because I can have multiple intents when I'm doing something. I can have an intent to make someone feel good and an intent to be a friend, and then I can also have an intent for business purposes. It's somebody that we work with. So really at the end of the day is, I guess it is your personal choice, but the more you know, the more you can write off. All right, hey, here's the bottom line. Need you to subscribe. Need you to go to hashtag JJ CPA, and then don't you ever forget, you've never met a CPA quite like me.
Well, here's the bottom line. You need to subscribe to my videos, right? I've given you valuable information here. I appreciate you tuning in, but here's what I need you to do. A favor, click subscribe, check out my other videos, and then don't you ever forget, you've never met a CPA quite like me.